Atlanta, Georgia. We're live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. To Bradley Pinion to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
It's his running back. And he's going to bring it up.
Just not hitting as much in training camp. You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Penix here from the gun. Got a man. It's Drake London. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the air with Penix. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
They're going play fake with Penix. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 22, and the Falcons will have a 1st.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Offense to the line fast. On the shotgun, Penix. Another one here to London. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Check, bounce, 70, Timberwolf. Hey, smash. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Again, Penix to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice.
And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Romo adds the point after. And the Falcons take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. This is a heater going deep. Big gain downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
First down.
180. Up, up. Real.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Puts together a quality game here before sliding to a stop. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now they send their back in motion right. 1st down, here's Baker. Forced out to his right. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
Then if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and he'll deliver for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Riggs. Cougar, 69, 69. Dragon, 67 Pirates. Hurt. Check go.
Penix working from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Nice.
Penix looking to pass. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. Pass complete to Robinson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tag! Cowboy 80! Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Penix is going to throw again. Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before some. Can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19, Buffalo 18.
And again, it's Penix. He's got London left side. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Go! Head to 60, head to 60. Hurt, hurt. Ready, ready.
Robinson reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons break the tie here in the first. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bradley Pinion set to
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And nope, not a chance in this one. Knee down for a touchdown. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 180. Kings, Kings, Kings.
Baker now from the gun. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 33.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at first down here. Mayfield now from the gun. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Now Penix off the play action. Caught, nice gain inside. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Penix on first down. Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That one hits for 30. And the Falcons will have a first.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Hurry! 180! Up!
From the gun, Mayfield. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Baker now. Hits his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Mayfield will look to throw. Makes the catch. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Now here's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Throwing, Baker. Escapes the pocket. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Buccaneers, first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
King. What's up?
Here's Baker. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
180. Stop.
Here's Mayfield. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down and 11.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set. 180. Stop.
Here he goes, third and long. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
180. Hurry. Run. What's up?
From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
180. What's up?
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on fourth and goal. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on fourth and goal.
Set. 180. Real. What's up?
Here we go. It's Mayfield. Throw caught by his running back. And that's a quick stop there before he can do anything with it. So that tackle forces the turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
On first down, here's Penix. Room to roam. He's beyond the 20. And he's finally brought down at the 30. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Going play fake with Penix. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down, it's Penix. That's caught. He's got Washington. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And again, it's Penix. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, Penix to the air. Has it in close. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Play fake, Penix. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard
Inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Go street. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison, Buffalo 18. Ready?
Penix is going to throw again. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. Romo adds the point after. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. 1st down. Here's Baker. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I understand that part. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Mayfield now from the gun. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield set to pass. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles down to 20. And that timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. From the red zone now. Incomplete in the end zone.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing the touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Throwing again is Baker. Take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets this down near the 30.
Coming off that carry, I go right back to it. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
And the Falcons, first down.
Staying with Robinson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
This offense is sending a message. Winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. We'll go play action. Here's Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. Go right side. Caught by Mooney. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Lion. 60 back. 60 back. Street. Go.
Penix now against a blitz. It's his favorite time to get that London again. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown.
No question they wanted a big play to begin the drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponents celebrate in the end zone.
Romo on to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons stretch. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Has a man on target to Johnson. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Now here's Mayfield. Into the hands of Cole. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Looking quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 40.
This is Irving on 2nd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Scott.
Now Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get it into Emeka Egbuka. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd.
could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Penix now on first down. Oh, what a catch! Back in the end zone. Did he get the feet in? Did he? No, couldn't get the feet in. Incomplete. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Penix here from the gun. Dumps it off to Robinson. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
At the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Ready? Drop ball 80. Go street. Track.
Robinson, and he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this other than simply splendid?
Romo's point after is good. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead.
49. Buccaneers 21.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Trucks a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Set. 180.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That's a catch. Jalen McMillan. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Run.
Mayfield to throw. And this is brought to a stop at say the 34-yard line there. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Complete to Chris Godwin. 1st and 10.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Baker now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And they are all the way into that red zone. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Good. Regular.
Working inside the red zone. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
From the shotgun, Penix. Oh, he put everything he had into that. He's got it deep downfield. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Working quickly here.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 38.
Throwing now on first down. Penix. We'll look underneath here. Robinson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They give to Robinson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 20.
Penix working from the gun. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Up and good for Romo. And the advantage now sits at 24.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. And they just get the play off. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1. Line, first down.
180! Real. Done!
From the gun, great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
180! What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw now didn't work out the way his earlier targets had.
It kind of felt like you could see that from the booth. This defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball.
Yeah.
A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. The big two.
Baker throwing again. Brought in left side by Godwin. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
Buccaneers. First down. First and 10 at the 20.
First down. Here's Baker. Oh, no. They get him yet again. DeMarco Hellams with the INT. Has room down the left sideline at the 20. And he brings it back for the pick six and the Atlanta touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they pick him off again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield getting out to his left. He's on the run, deep down the middle. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Penix out first down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons running them out of the building. Drake London with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons tack on 7 more to their lead.
66. Buccaneers 28. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. From his own end zone. Here we go. And he's going to go out at about the 25. So the choice to leave the end zone costs him about 10 yards. To the line. First and 10. Again for the first time to Rachaad White. He cuts it right. Running in the red zone. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. The McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut into the lead by another point.
Buccaneers 35.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Agnew on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Penix. It's his favorite target. That's London again. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense to the line fast.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They're going play fake with Penix. Catch made. And they make the tackle at the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. It's Penix yet again. Going deep here for the end zone. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down, it's Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another Falcons.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. And again, it's Penix. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Romo adds the point after. And the Falcons continue adding on to that lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Running right side. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Running on 2nd with White. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Third down, line to gain, 9 yards out.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Third and long, they're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Running back, motioning right. Desperation time here. Arrives at the 40. Hits the 20. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take 7 points off the deficit.
Chase McLaughlin to kick
McLaughlin
off
has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line.
Loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 29-yard line.
Street! Street! 19 Lions!
They're going to pass it here. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
70! Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Go right side, caught by Mooney. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Check that, street, street! Go!
Penix here from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Falcons continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Drake London with a touchdown. A 4th one in this game, and one more ties the record. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Bucks to the line, 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Looking quickly here.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Running with Irving again on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Goes to the hurry up here. First and 10, it's Mayfield. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, now that's a throw. It's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. 180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Run, run, run.
Throwing again is Baker. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
180. Regular, regular, regular. Alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Air it out on 3rd. That's complete. Downfield to Godwin. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. Now at 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
Somebody got to do it. I mean, somebody got to do it. I see the Chief. Watch him do it.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Hey, alert 30. Watch out.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
Like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. So big, so no, so long as she get really, so I don't mean to call you